Yay! The Toronto Raptors lost both their games in a back-to-back. Yippee! Yes! I love this team. This team has no issues. This team showed lots of effort. Our bench has been great, and we have not been turning the ball over at all. This team is putting me through the 5 stages of depression. And we're an above 500 team right now. If we continue like this, we're going to quickly drop down to that 7, 8, 9 seed spot. And I'm a bit afraid. I'm a bit afraid right now. Like these last 2 games, especially the one against the Nets today, has just driven me crazy, man. Because we have no center. Our point guard play is inconsistent. We keep turning the ball over. And Scotty is just settling for mid-range jumpers every time he gets the ball. What is happening? And then Brandon Ingram tweaks his ankle. I mean, he seems like he's all right, but it's only Ingram and Mamu. What is our bench doing? So, I mean, the Celtics own us. They blew us out yesterday, 112-96. I guess the Brooklyn Nets own us, beat us 96-81, basically another blowout. We're supposed to beat these under 500 teams. And I know the Brooklyn Nets have been better recently. I mean, I think they're 5-5 or in their last 10. But like, we gotta win this game, man. We gotta win these games. And it's like Ingram has been the only real consistent. Like, he has consistently been doing his job. But if I look at this game, man, it's ugly. Like, I'm gonna start with the Nets game, and then I'll go to the Celtics. But this Brooklyn Nets game. And even in the Miami game that we won, and the Bucks game, a common trend was, hey, in those games is that we are turning the ball over at a very high rate, which is not good. We have not been good at controlling the basketball. And that's just leading to easy points for, the opposing team. The opposing team can just get points off our turnovers, which has happened a lot in these games. And with this Nets game, we had a little push in that late third quarter, early fourth. Shout out to Emmanuel Quickley. But Emmanuel Quickley, besides that little stint in this third quarter, has been a rough watch these past 2 games. In the Celtics game, he shot 1 for 12. Yep. 1 for 12. 1 for 12. That's... God. 1 for 12, man. Look, and Jakob Poeltl doesn't play. He doesn't play. He's just hobbled. I don't even know why we played him. He played 7 minutes, then had to leave. So what does that lead to? Oh, the Nets just grabbing more rebounds than us because they are just a bigger team. They have more 7-footers. If we compare rebounds, total rebounds, Raptors had 39. Nets had 48. 10 more rebounds. Celtics game, Raptors had 37. Celtics had 55 rebounds. We're just getting out-rebounded because we don't have the size. And I'm going to need Jakob off my team. If he is playing like this, I mean, in this hobbled state, we have him on contract for the next 5 years. And he's going to be getting paid $27 million, something like that, in his final year. Final year. That contract is going to become quickly one of the worst in the league. So I'm saying, hey, I know some people are not opposed to making AD. I'm going to make a video on who should trade for AD. Raptors, trade for AD. I wouldn't even be mad. I would be happy. So we have an actual better defensive center who's more healthy than Jakob Poeltl right now. And I mean, it just we have no centers. We have no center depth. And our bench has just been god awful recently. Besides Jamal, Jamal Shed was kind of but he's been decent, but what is happening? Grady Dick. What happened to Grady Dick? His 3-point, he's shooting 32% from 3, man. Ochai Abachi, 3-point percentage, also down. And it's I'm looking at the bench today. Jacoby Walter was the only one who had a solid outing. I mean, like, Grady Dick is providing some great defensive effort, but we need offense from our bench. We really, really do. Like, Jamal Shed had a bad game. I think our entire bench today, besides, CMB played decent, but, like, it's rough. And I want to get to Scotty Barnes, because Scotty Barnes, I love Scotty. I think he is a great player, but sometimes his game just frustrates me. Like, this happened in a previous, back-to-back where we lost both, where I think Scotty at times needs to be more aggressive. He has improved a lot on his jump shots. His jump shot making ability has improved a lot. But he's just settling now. He's not attacking the basket. He's settling. And in these games, the Raptors we have not been getting to the free throw line, the foul line. Like, look at today's game. As a team, we had 8 free throws. And against the Celtics, we had 11 free throws. Compared to the Nets, who had 16. The Celtics, who had 15. Like, teams are getting to the line more than us. I think if Scotty attacks the basket more, he's going to get fouled more. And it's just we're like the Celtics, bro. Jaylen Brown didn't even play in this game. We got cooked by Peyton Pritchard, which, shout out Peyton Pritchard. He's a bucket. And the Celtics, this is what I expected them. They had a rough start, but I expected this team to still be a playoff team. And it's just like 30, we let him drop 33, almost a triple-double. Luka Garza? Who is Hugo Gonzalez? Like, dude, I'm actually, like, I'm pissed. Like, Raptors, please. Like, Michael Porter Jr. just cooked us. They just kept hitting threes. They hit 14 for 35, 40% from 3. What did the Raptors shoot? 28% from 3. We have not been a great three-point shooting team as of recent. We have not been a great rebounding team because we have no bigs, and our playmaking has decreased. We are turning the ball a ton. How many turnovers? I think we had 11 in the first half. 15 turnovers. Like, yeah, the Nets had more, but our turnovers are just more, they're just dumb. Like, we're just doing dumb turnovers. And in this Celtics game, 12 turnovers. The Heat game, we had like 17 turnovers. Like, but is there anything I liked? Anything that I thought, any bit of hope in this game? Anything? I think it just makes it clear on what the Raptors need. We really do, like, our point guard play needs to improve. Like, Emmanuel Quickley, he was a big part of when we went on that 9-1 run earlier in the season, was due to his playing. Like, him playing well. He was averaging like 20 and 6. Shoot, and good efficiency. Like, we need Emmanuel Quickley to step up. And he was good in the initial, like, at the first quarter, he was pretty solid. But we just need him to be more consistent. We need him to shoot not 30% from 3. I mean, he was great playmaking, but just a lot of the times, like, we got to make these wide open shots, man. Battier, what has happened to Jamison Battle? Jamison Battier, he was shooting like 50% on corner threes, just can't shoot them anymore. Mamu, I love you, Mamu, but like, this is just an ugly loss, man. Like, obviously we're coming off a back-to-back, so it does kind of make sense. We're gonna have less energy, but like, our leaders really gotta show up. They gotta provide that energy boost, Like, Scotty has gotta be aggressive. You are the number 1/number 2 option on this team. Ingram has been great. Like, Ingram has been playing well. He's been doing his job. Just the rest of the team hasn't. Scotty, yesterday against the Celtics, shot 5 for 15. I saw a ton of just settled jumpers. And I already mentioned this, but it's just frustrating to watch. And I want this team to succeed. I do not want to keep making these videos where I'm just, crapping on the Raptors, I very much enjoyed this team. And hey, we're still like the 5th seed, 17-13, but we are 3-7 in our last 10. And we really need RJ Barrett to come back. We really need Jakob Poeltl to be playable. We just need a center. We need centers. We could have drafted a center. We could have drafted Derek Queen. We could have drafted a center in the past, 4 years we've had a first-round draft pick. And this is no disrespect to CMB. I like CMB. I like some of the stuff I've seen for him. He was solid today against the Brooklyn Nets. But it's just we need more consistent production from our bench if we want to succeed and if we want to remain a playoff team. We're not a contender, but if we get AD, maybe. But if we want to remain a playoff team. So it's just and Grady Dick, I don't know if he changed his jumper or something, but he shot almost around 40% last year and he's shooting 32%, man. Man, it's just rough. It's tough to see. But shout out to the Brooklyn Nets and the Celtics. They have both been very good teams, or not very. Celtics have been a good team, especially they've turned around as of late. And the Celtics have a lot better depth. They have Peyton Pritchard, even with no Jaylen Brown. Derek White had a rough shooting game, but still defensively he was great. 5 for 20. Oh, that's kind of ugly. But let's look at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. I'm going to predict to you what games we need to win and what games I think we're going to lose. I was thinking today, the Raptors need this win. We got to beat these bad teams. But yeah, let's see. Let's look at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. What do we got next? We got the Miami Heat next. That is a game that we're going to need to win. Because if we don't, we beat the Heat last time. That was a high turnover game. And then we have the Wizards. So we got to get these wins, man. We definitely, if we lose against the Wizards, man, I'm going to crash out and you're going to see me completely dissolve and I'm just going to be depressed. More depressed than I am after watching these past 2 games. Just please don't lose to the Wizards. But ideally, we got the Heat coming up, Wizards, Warriors, Magic. This is going to be a rough schedule. On December 28th, we have Warriors, then following that back-to-back Warriors, Magic. Then we have the Nuggets, Hawks, Hornets, Celtics, Sixers. Oh, this is a rough stretch. This is going to be a rough stretch coming up. So hopefully RJ can come back. But yeah, I don't really have any notes. What else is there to say than our bench has been kind of bad recently. Our ball control has been bad. Our rebounding, we can't rebound to save our lives because we don't have the size. Every other team has a center. As much as I love Mamu, and Mamu's been great for us in these past games. In the Celtics game, he had 24. That's his season high. But yeah, we got to be better. Scotty Barnes has to be better. Brandon Ingram, hopefully he's okay. Emmanuel Quickley has to be better. Jakob Poeltl needs to play games. RJ Barrett needs to play games. Hopefully he's good soon. But yeah, that's about it. That's about all I have left to say. If the Raptors continue to lose and we become a 500 team, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'm probably going to retire and become a Pistons fan or something. Hop on the bandwagon now that they're the 1 seed. But anyways, let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys have thought about the Raptors these past 2 games. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.